Hey guys, Scott here, and welcome all to Nerd Strategy. Today I want to talk to you about Cruis'n Blast for the Nintendo Switch. Growing up playing arcades, this was a long-running series that you would see in the arcades. You didn't really pay attention to the various titles, you just knew what these games were. And sometimes they had them more at theaters, and you would play them before a movie would come out, or maybe when you left. Or you would go to an arcade and play these games once you had like $2 or $3 worth of quarters left. And these games were fun and insanely hard. Cruis'n is a series of racing games originally developed by Eugene Jarvis for Midway. And they were published by Midway and Nintendo on, respective platforms like the arcades and the N64. There actually was a Cruis'n game for the Wii that has some sort of weird history involving like the Fast and Furious franchise. But short story, Jarvis left Midway. Midway is defunct now. So basically, Raw Thrills, which is Jarvis's current company, had to ask Nintendo to get the name so they could actually make their arcade machine for Cruis'n Blast. And this is a port of that arcade game. This game, it does give you that feel, and a little bit of Burnout too. Like Burnout Paradise, where you're rushing through the level and you have cops that'll come and trail you a little bit, and you're causing other cars to wreck to advance in the levels. You're also doing tricks. You're really engaged in each race with this game. And the game looks great. It's just as vibrant as the older games were to us in the past, and the levels change. It's just, it really does give you that old school arcade feel. Now, your performance in each race that you do actually unlocks more throughout the game. Whether you pick up keys, whether you do a bunch of tricks and accumulate tons of money that you can use to unlock upgrades and various levels. If you get a good amount of stuff at the end of a circuit run, doing like 4 or 5 races in a row, whether you get a gold trophy, silver trophy. Basically, the better you do in each accumulation of races that they throw at you, the more you're going to unlock. And the customizations in this, while there isn't a whole lot, it still feels pretty rewarding once you unlock them, because then you get to use those in more races. And there are tons of tracks in this, with each of them being very colorful and just really bringing some eye candy to your face. And the game handles great too. Now, one of the things I don't like about this game, unfortunately, is the music. The intro is pretty bad, and yeah, it's loud and obnoxious, but that's kind of how arcade games were that you went out and played. The loudest one was the one that you tend to be attracted to. The music for the tracks, it holds you over for a little bit, but it isn't as crazy as some of the other racers that we've had from Nintendo. But nevertheless, it's fun. And if you like games like Hydro Thunder and Burnout Paradise and those really arcadey, interactive racing games where you're doing a lot, like doing tricks and stuff to boost up, do a level, or you're like smashing into other cars, drifting, that sort of thing, this game might be up your alley. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys later. Hey guys, welcome to...
Here.
Really? Yeah, you have to troll me in this.
What?
You have to troll me in this, don't you?
Yes.
Scott here, and that's what he's